Good afternoon. I'm Rodney Willis, an old friend of Ted's, both literally and figuratively. Happy birthday, Ted. I was at Ted's 70th birthday, and I would dearly love to be with you guys today to celebrate this occasion, not only to be there, but also to get out of this heat in Texas. It's been 100 degrees down here for the last month and a half, and we're only halfway through our summer. Excuse this presentation. I try to make it as laid back as possible, but if I don't read a script, I get tracked off and bore the hell out of you. I graduated from high school in a little town outside of Buffalo, New York, so I'm very familiar with Canada. We used to come over to Canada for the beaches and for holidays. Man, we used to go up to North Bay, Northern Ontario. Phenomenal holidays, phenomenal vacations. And also right now, I think the CNA is going on in Toronto. We used to come up with the CNA all the time. Big event in our lives. But I've known Ted and his family for over 50 years. We both worked at Stauffer Chemical Company. Now I get hokey. I've got slides, and not slides, but I got pictures. Good old Stauffer Chemical. We both worked at Stauffer Chemical, and when he got promoted to headquarters in Connecticut, he lived about 10 miles away from us, and our families used to get together quite often. Over these years, Ted and I traveled all over Canada from the East Coast to the West Coast, promoting the fire-resistant hydraulic fluids. I was the marketing manager for these products at the time, and Ted was responsible for all of Canada and all of Stauffer's specialty chemical line of products. When Jen contacted us and told us about the upcoming event, one of the first things that came to mind was a roast. Ted would be a good person to do a roast with because he's got such a great personality and fun type of person, and you could fun him a lot. And I looked into how to do a roast, and it would be fun, but as I said, it's not the kind of thing that I wanted to do or would be basically not capable of doing anything else. But whenever I was going through it, I just have to share with you all of the funny one-liners that they gave for roasts, and just imagine Teddy being the objective on this. Like, can you see that? Yeah. You're like a cloud in the sky. When you go away, it's a beautiful day. I mean, there are just dozens of them. I would like to help you out. Which way did you come in? People that tolerate you on a daily basis are the real heroes. That would be fun, but not what I was looking forward to talk about. Ted has that kind of personality, anyway, many times with Ted, going back over the many years and so forth, memories, good memories, always good memories. When Teddy got promoted to Stauffer Chemicals headquarters, he was again very successful there, but with companies and company politics, there was one guy that just could not get along with Ted, did not like Ted, and made it well known, and not for any good reason that anybody could figure out other than maybe jealousy or politics. And this guy got promoted, got advanced, and got over Ted, and decided to take advantage of it and marched down to Ted's office and pictorially stood in Ted's front door office, looked down at him and said, "You're fired." Ted, in his calm, cool manner, looked up at him, said, "You can't fire me. I have a contract." I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall to see that happen. That poor guy, Al, I think his name was Al, must have walked out with the tail between his legs. Teddy's smug as a bug. And enjoying the whole thing as I would have also. Another time stands out with me with Teddy was that he and I were invited to I think it was a Christmas party at one of the division offices, groups. It was a company party. It was out in Akron, Ohio. Maybe a Christmas party or something like that. Party got going. One of the secretaries brought her boyfriend along. And this guy got a little bit too much to drink, and he started to get boisterous. He started to get annoying, and he started to pick on his secretary in some way on the secretary, and actually started to push her around. It got a little very awkward. Teddy stepped in and was trying to protect the girl, stop all of the rackets and so forth. This jerk turns around. This jerk actually jumped Teddy from the back and started to attack Teddy. Teddy turned around, hit him. And the best part of the story is to have Ted tell you about it, because the way he says it, I hit him as hard as I could. And you know what? He got up. To hear Teddy tell it, I think you can hear Teddy telling a story like that. It's funnier as hell. And the story was funny. And the funny part about the story was that when the police did come pick up this guy, calm the situation down, this secretary got belligerent with the policeman, and she got hauled off also. But Teddy, hang around with Teddy, lovely guy, fun guy. One of the things you got to be careful with: don't ever give him one of your dollar bills. You give Teddy, or he asks for a dollar bill. Give me a dollar bill. Give me a dollar bill. He takes the damn dollar bill, tears it in half, hands half of it back to you, and says, "Now you keep that, Teddy. That will be a reminder of our friendship." Well, this happened to me enough times that I have a load of half-dollar bills, and I finally realized that this Canadian, some guy up in Canada, was walking around with all my dollar bills torn in half, laughing like hell about how many dollar bills he tore up of mine. Love it. I still have a couple of those dollar bills. The other thing Teddy was amazing with, he used to know the stars of movies. You mentioned any significant movie, a movie of worth coming out of Hollywood before the mid-'80s or maybe early '90s, Teddy would be able to tell you the three top stars in that movie, and it was unbelievable. I mean, he was right. You check on him, and he was always right. Another memory of Teddy was that he loved sports, loved activities. He told me he used to be friends of Gordie Howe, but he loved the horses. Let's go to the races. Let's go to the races. Next time we get a chance, we go to the races. Well, chances like that didn't come up very often, but I remember, I think I went to the races with him twice, but this one time he said, Rod, he said, you follow me. You just do what I say, and you'll pay for your mortgage. You'll pay your mortgage off. Yeah. Off we go. I'm looking, around about the 8th race, I'm totally out of money, or damn near out of money, and look at the card, and there's a horse named Howard. And looking at the horse, looking at what it was all about, part of his history, family heir to that horse, had the name Rodney in it. Well, my name is Rodney Howard Willis. Obviously, I bet on the horse. The only horse that I won with that night, and the only reason I had enough money to go home. I have to read this last part, because it's important. Ted is a winner, and always will be a winner in my eyes. I cannot imagine a more genuine person than a person that I know as Teddy. I am sincerely sorry that we live so far apart, and our age is a deterrent to travel. The good memories that Ted brings in my past can never be replaced, and in the same way, can never be diminished. Teddy, thank you. Jen, thank you for having this event fabulous. Happy birthday, Ted. One more. My other dear friend, Snoopy. The perfect friend. Always happy to see you. Loves to share a smile with you. A warm spot in his heart. Stands by your side. There we go. Great advice. Always ready to listen. A shoulder to lean on. And hands to hold your hand and guide you and keep you as a friend. My friend Teddy, the perfect friend. Many thanks. Many more happy birthdays to you, Ted. Love you.